Default effect, applying the concept in counseling. 1. Understanding the default effect. The default effect refers to the tendency to stick with preset options or existing conditions, even when alternative choices may offer better outcomes. People often favor the status quo because it feels easier, safer, or less cognitively demanding than actively making a change. For example, someone might keep their current savings plan, phone service, or even a problematic relationship simply because switching seems complicated or risky. In counseling, the default effect can manifest as resistance to change, fear of uncertainty, or inertia, preventing clients from making choices that align with their goals or values. 2. How the default effect is useful in counseling. Promotes self-awareness. Helps clients recognize when they are defaulting to the status quo out of habit, fear, or avoidance rather than intentional decision-making. Encourages empowered choices. Guides clients to actively evaluate their options and make deliberate, values-driven decisions. Supports overcoming inertia. Assists clients in identifying the barriers to change and developing strategies to overcome them. 3. Practical application in counseling. A. Identifying default patterns. Activity: why are you sticking with this? Ask clients to reflect on areas where they've defaulted to the status quo. What about this option feels comfortable or easier? What would change if you made a different choice? Example: a client staying in an unfulfilling job might explore whether they are avoiding the uncertainty of job searching rather than actively choosing to stay. Counselor's role: help clients uncover default decisions that are misaligned with their goals or values and identify the factors keeping them stuck. B. Reframing change as opportunity. Exercise: evaluate the alternatives. Encourage clients to weigh the pros and cons of maintaining the status quo versus making a change. What are the benefits and drawbacks of staying where you are? How might trying something new align with your long-term goals? Example: a client hesitating to address a strained friendship might reflect on how taking action could strengthen their connection rather than fearing confrontation. C. Teaching intentional decision-making. Guide clients to make decisions proactively rather than passively accepting defaults. What choice feels most aligned with your values and priorities? How can you break this change into smaller, manageable steps? Example: a client reluctant to shift to a healthier lifestyle might start by making one small change, such as replacing sugary drinks with water, to build momentum for bigger changes. 4. Detailed tips for application. Normalize resistance to change. Explain that sticking with the status quo is a common human tendency, but intentional reflection can lead to more fulfilling outcomes. Encourage small, incremental changes. Teach clients to approach change gradually, reducing the fear or overwhelm associated with big transitions. Focus on long-term benefits. Help clients connect their decisions to their long-term values and goals, motivating them to move beyond short-term comfort. 5. Examples. Career counseling. A client hesitant to apply for a promotion might explore how staying in their current role limits their growth and how taking the risk aligns with their professional aspirations. Relationship counseling. A client sticking with unproductive communication patterns in their relationship might work on introducing small, intentional changes to foster healthier interactions. Health counseling. A client avoiding a fitness routine might identify simple, enjoyable ways to start being active, such as walking for 10 minutes daily. 6. Integrating default effect techniques into a course of treatment. Initial sessions. Explore how the default effect influences clients' decisions and behaviors, identifying patterns of inertia and areas for growth. Midway through counseling, use decision-making exercises, reflective journaling, or visualization to help clients consider alternatives and weigh their options intentionally. Ongoing work. Reinforce strategies for proactive decision-making and overcoming inertia, encouraging clients to embrace change as an opportunity for growth. Outcome measurement. Assess whether clients demonstrate improved decision-making, reduced reliance on the status quo, and greater alignment with their values and goals. 7. Conclusion. The default effect often keeps clients stuck in patterns that feel safe or easy, but may not serve their long-term goals. In counseling, addressing this bias helps clients identify and challenge unexamined defaults, empowering them to make intentional, values-driven decisions. By fostering self-awareness, resilience, and proactive decision-making, counselors enable clients to break free from inertia and embrace choices that align with their aspirations and well-being.